We can value our culture and our people in new and different ways.
Everybody in the company will recognize the value of the systems that we set up.
We confront the practices that are getting in the way of enabling employees to choose a higher level of commitment and accountability.
Every solution is different because every company's needs are different.
Avotte's Capitalization of Culture program will help you to build an ethical construct for trust and transparency, improve cross-channel communications, create icons and champions for change, and create a lasting corporate legacy.
We leave the customer wanting for nothing, and we also provide an adventure that they simply can't find anywhere else.
In the next 5 years, American businesses will face a period of sudden and dramatic change.
It's going to be like a tsunami that's going to sweep over businesses. For those companies that want to be industry leaders, they've got to think about several things. The first of those, it would seem to me, is this whole notion that we're moving from an industrial base to a knowledge-based society. So we have to think about what are the principles that drive this notion of moving to this knowledge-based society. Globalization is one of them. A second is this theme of nanotechnology, the notion that we're moving to an integration of humans and technology in ways we've never thought of before. And it again will impact every business that we think of. And I think we have to believe that we can prepare adequately for that. But the fact is the tsunami is coming at a very rapid rate, much more rapidly than we would like to think of it, and will do lots of damage if companies are not in fact prepared for that. And that's one of the reasons why I think Avótte, which is a company that deals with high-performance organization based on the capitalization of culture, will be the difference in success or failure.
You know, organizations that engage in culture change are usually really interested in getting some kind of a meaningful return to the bottom line. I mean, it's not a feel-good sort of an exercise. Although there are a lot of positive things that can happen when an organization works to create a culture where people do feel a greater sense of ownership for the business, the reality is they're usually looking for ways to execute their strategy, looking for ways to be more successful at improving the quality of their products and services. And the difficulty is getting there, is having the workplace that supports the objectives or the goals that they've established. And what we have to do is we have to develop management practices that support a culture of commitment versus compliance.
To create a stakeholdership and a sense of ownership is the key to attracting and retaining a loyal workforce in the 21st century.
We'll be able to provide you a custom program that allow you to pick and choose what's most appropriate for you and your company to achieve the success that you're looking for. By combining corporate adventures with luxury leadership adventures in our Capitalization of Culture program, we allow you and your executive team the ability to guide your company to corporate cultural excellence.
Avótte uses the art of adventure as a vehicle for corporate cultural transformation.
Luxury Leadership Adventures is an integral component of our 360-degree solution for corporate excellence, combining exclusive executive retreats, extraordinary adventures, leadership strategy sessions, and 21st century business concepts that help company executives formulate a cohesive organization leading to higher profits, reduced employee turnover, and improved customer satisfaction. Private luxury rail travel is just one example of our unique venues that create powerful results. Intimate settings, luxurious accommodations, five-star dining, and the ever-changing beautiful scenery will energize your executive cadre to focus on its goals and objectives and lay the foundation for a strategy to achieve and maintain industry leadership. According to each client's needs, we provide safe, secure, and first-class means of transportation, including private executive jets and luxury yachts. Our retreats build upon the adventure experience to provide unmatched team building via expeditions to Hell's Canyon for an unequaled whitewater rafting adventure, traveling back in time to become part of the Old West while starring in a docudrama at Tombstone, a private luxury class fishing tournament in Cabo San Lucas where you compete to see which team can land the largest marlin, a uniquely crafted golf tournament featuring surprise elements, learning to master the controls of your own locomotive on a private rail line, or a day learning how to command a high-performance race car in tight turns. Each adventure builds momentum for participants to implement their newfound strategies for corporate excellence. Finally, we pamper you with the finest in resort accommodations or private multi-million-dollar homes with incredible views. Your own personal chef will provide meals to order while a professional masseuse soothes tired muscles from your day of adventure. Our adventures are world-class in every detail. We feature exclusive agreements with some of the world's top guides, facilities, and venues. We generate productive and exciting retreats as only one component of the comprehensive program created by Avótte and its divisions that specialize in creating adventures in corporate excellence.
I personally challenge every executive or chief level officer in a company to embrace the exciting concept of stakeholdership throughout your company. Once you've created a stakeholdership with every employee and an ethical construct that embraces that, you've created an atmosphere that will be fun, exciting for people to come to work every day. After all, these are your most important assets. And as they walk out that door every evening, you want to make sure that you give them every opportunity and every reason to feel a part of ownership, a part of a stakeholdership, and as a result, part of those goals, visions, and directions that you have, that you want, and that you will achieve through this type of a system.